y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a long fucking time since I've posted a fucking video. But we back in this hoe. Louie, come sit down, boo. Over here. I'm about to, y'all, this is a big baby. Like, I mean, jeez. But I love him though, but anyways, I don't want to get too sidetracked. So basically today we're gonna be doing a story time. I'm gonna give y'all a fire ass story time today, and I'm wondering if this will be like me yelling because I have to talk loud because my microphones are not here yet. But that's okay. We're gonna keep it pushing regardless. All right. So what is the first thing we're gonna do? Hold on. Go lay over there. Louie, go over there.
A few minutes later.
Y'all, he does not like to be away from me. He likes to be under me all the time. Which I don't have a problem with that because I love animals. Well, he's not an animal. He's a baby. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. But anyways, so this story time is going to be, I don't know if I said it or not, but who cares? This story time is going to be about the time I ran across campus naked as fuck.
What?
Only thing I had on was one sock. Oh, well, the thing is, at least I can say I got this shit off my bucket list. Because, bitch, who be doing that? I don't know nobody that's done that shit. I'm the only person that I know has done it. This shit is so unsafe. Child. But anyway, so let me just get right into it. So, my freshman year of college, I didn't have like I didn't have money like that. And I would say like I'm not gonna say that I wasn't mentally prepared for school, but if I were to think about it, I don't know if I was really prepared for school or if I was just not prepared for all the shit that I experienced or that I didn't think I would experience on campus. Because I thought, me coming from like a small town, I thought that by me going to school that people would be, like, people in college are like more mature. Boy, was I fucking wrong. So I got to school. I didn't have money like that. So I was wearing a lot of my clothes like repeatedly, like over and over. And we had to pay for washing and dry when I first got on the campus. Now you don't have to pay, but then you did. So outside of just paying for washing, the dryer sucked fucking asshole. Like, literally fucking asshole. Like, they suck so bad. Like, there was probably one dryer on each floor that had, like, a fire-ass dryer. But everybody will always get that fucking dryer because it was, like, high in demand. Because that bitch really put out the heat, for real. So me already not having like money to pay for clothes and shit, I was struggling to wash my clothes and dry my clothes. And yet again, the dryers were ass. So I would have to dry them multiple times. Or I would have to rewash them because they would pick up a moldy smell. So after a while, it started picking up the smell often. And like I said, I didn't have the money. So I was just having to walk around campus with those moldy smelling clothes. And I knew that the clothes smell, but I guess it's more so like a pride thing, you would say. Like a person would say like, oh, you don't want to ask for help. And I don't even know if it was that I didn't want to ask for help. Matter of fact, I guess it was because I was like, damn, I'm broke. Like, I ain't really got no money, for real. So I was dealing with that shit, and keep in mind, I had joined the cheer squad, which sometimes I be thinking, like, do I regret doing that? Only because of the shit that I experienced with that. And I've talked about that before on another story time, which I've deleted, but I don't know if I ever talk about it again. Long story short, like, there was like a brawl the same night that I made the team on some weird shit. Like, it was some shit that had shit to do with me, and that shit was crazy. So basically, like, when we would go to practice and stuff, like, of course, like, I'm a sweat because I'm working out. Like, the smell on top of me being sweaty, and then on top of the moldy smell, it just really wasn't. It was not giving. Like, they would say things about, like, people smelling in campus, and in practice, and in my head I'm just like, bitch, it's you, bitch, it's you stink, your clothes fucking stink. And they did, but like I said, I was prideful, and I was like, I don't really want to ask nobody, because the motherfuckers on this, like, I didn't really have friends like that. Like, I had like a few friends, but we weren't really like close enough like that for me to just be like, hey, can I borrow such and such? Because how was I gonna pay it back? Because I didn't have a job. I also did not have a job. So while I was going through with that, I was also, I ain't gonna cap, I was messy my freshman year of college. I was messy, but I was only messy to protect my friends. Like, if I seen like a nigga trying to play in my friend's face, I would go tell my friends. And of course there would be other people involved, because like people would be, the guys or girls or whoever would be talking to somebody else, and I'm like, okay, this is my friend, so I'm gonna be messy. It is what it is, and I'm gonna talk my shit, and I'm gonna go back and tell my friend that, oh yeah, this nigga that you talking to is in somebody else's face. I just feel like, why would I have my friends out here looking fucking stupid? That's how I felt at the time. So, with that, motherfuckers on campus started not liking me because they were saying I was messy. But it's like, you take it how you take it, because like I said, I'm not gonna have my friends out here looking fucking stupid. I'm not about to have somebody playing in my fucking friend's face. Like, that would make me less of a friend, because I'm sitting here watching this shit go down in front of me and not saying nothing to you. Cause everybody know niggas be talking like, oh yeah, I smashed a girl and her friend or somebody she cool with, yada yada yada, this and that. So I'm like, okay, y'all can call me messy all you want. And it really was like, it was really kind of weird, because it was putting me in a weird situation. Cause now everybody looking at me crazy, saying that I'm a bully, and I'm not saying that I'm messy and all this shit. So that was that. Also, and I'm telling all of y'all shit because it's gonna make sense at the end. So before I got to college, I didn't really know too much about fraternities. I only knew about sororities, and the only sororities I knew about was deltas and AKAs. And that was only because I would always watch like step shows and stuff, because I was interesting, and plus my church had a step team, so it kind of like piqued my interest a little bit. And even before my church had a step team, I was already like looking, like watching like Howard University step shows, because that shit was so fucking turned. I'm like, oh my fucking gosh, these women are killing this fucking shit. But I had gotten so deep into that shit that like I would do AK stuff in front of my AK friends. I would do Delta stuff in front of my Delta friends. But shit, it really didn't bother them. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of got away with that shit, but only around certain people. So this one particular org, I didn't know that there was a difference between a Noop and a Kappa. So I had seen somebody's license plates and it said Noop on it. And I was like, oh, I thought such and such was a Kappa. And this dude got so fucking offended. I was just like, okay. It was just so weird, because I'm like, how the fuck? I mean, I guess people be thinking that everybody come from like a college family, which is not true, because my parents didn't go to college. I was the only one that went to college. So I ain't know nothing about that, like the difference between a Noop and a Cap. But I know now, but I really don't give a fuck now, because I have like evolved so much outside of that now. But yeah, so that's gonna feed into what I was saying later. She was crazy though. I can laugh about that shit now, but it wasn't really as funny when all the shit went down. But Also with the like the being messy thing, so one of the guys that I was cool with at the time, he was talking to this dude, but the dude was talking to somebody else, and I went back and told the dude who was my friend at the time, like, hey, you need to watch out for him because he out here, you know what I'm saying, he is talking to somebody else. I guess he said something, not even I guess, like I know for a fact that he said something to him, because when I had walked by the dude, he had called me a faggot, and he really kind of shook me up, because I'm like, well, for one, faggot doesn't mean what you think it means. Two, you're gay too, so calling me a faggot is just like, it was so mind-boggling to me at the time. I'm like, you calling me a faggot, but it's the same slur that people will call you too. So it was just really weird, and I'm just like, okay, so that was weird to me. And at the time, my freshman year, I did let a lot of shit get under my skin, because I'm like, why the fuck are people being weird towards me? But also, I have to take accountability. But I was also doing shit too to make people not want to fuck with me, or to make people perceive me in some way, I guess, because those people never got to know me or anything like that. But so I was dealing with that. I was dealing with favoritism on a team. And my freshman year, I knew nothing about a Parent Plus loan, so I owed the school damn near $3,000. And if you owe the school, well, the school that I went to, almost $3,000, you cannot stay on campus. So I was so fucking stressed. I'm like, how the fuck I'm gonna do this shit? My grades was slipping because I was on the cheer team, and I personally feel like they did not give a fuck about certain people's GPAs. They only wanted the boys on there for image, because for whatever reason, but that's just my opinion. So there's that. Hold on, y'all, because I'm gonna barely be putting some shit together. There's that. And so along with dealing with that, I had started hanging out with these two girls. One of them was real cool, and the other one, she was like a bit rowdy. And like I said, I was a bit rowdy my freshman year too, but she was rowdy on like a different level. She was rowdy on a different level. So this one particular night, matter of fact, let me not even go into that directly. The night before this shit had happened, somebody had said something to me, and it just set me off. And y'all ever been like so set the fuck off to where you just shaking uncontrollably and you can't fucking stop shaking? You just like your nerve shot. You just like, okay, the next motherfucker will say something to me, but I'm about to do something to you. That's how I was the night before all this shit happened. So the night before everything went, before I had my mental break, like I said, somebody said something and I started shaking. So the night of, I had went out with the girl that I knew and the friend that was with her. Like I said, she was more rowdy than me. She was on a different kind of time. So we went out with these guys. I didn't know these guys whatsoever. I don't know if they knew them or if they had just met them and they was like, come meet with us or whatever. But anyways, they were drinking. And keep in mind, when I drunk my freshman year of college, I would be emotional, like unfucking hinged emotional, like crying and shit like that. So this one particular night we was drinking, right? And I even remember, I don't remember, but I remember from the video that my friend had, she recorded me that night, that I don't know what happened. I remember they said some guy in the room with us was like bisexual or some shit. So when I had got drunk, I don't think I was trying to do something to him, but they made it seem like that because I kept going his direction while I was drunk. But I was not interested in him. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I've had really strong sexual desires since I was like molested as a kid, but I don't know, like sometimes I do come off like I'm trying to have sex with people and it don't be that, but sometimes it does seem like that. So I guess I can kind of get where people are, where they thought that maybe, or maybe they were just making a joke, because it was like, oh, that he coming for you, he looking at you. And I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, I just don't even know what the fuck going on. I honestly don't remember much. So a lot of what I'm about to say is what I was told. So I remember, matter of fact, I left I think if I'm remembering correctly, I think the first time that I took my clothes off was at their house, and I had ran out the house because I was just like, the liquor was just like a boiling point to, you know what I'm saying, whatever I was already dealing with. So when I had done that, but then while we were leaving, I was like, I do remember I was like, well, I gotta pee, and we pulled to the side of the highway. We pulled to the side of the highway. I ain't putting shit together. We pulled to the side of the highway, and I was like, I was pissing, but I was still taking my clothes off because, you know, when you get drunk and you be hot as fuck. I wanted all of my clothes off, all of my motherfucking clothes off. So I get back in the car. We driving back to the school. We driving back to the school. And a lot of what I'm about to say now is what people said happened. So I do remember this one part though, but hold on. I remember, okay, this tastes better than the last one. Drink a little wine. I mean, this shit is strong as coochie bleach. Child. But anyways, they said, in which I honestly cannot recall they founders right now off the top of my head, but they said that I was out in the library parking lot doing the AK stuff and that I was seeing the founders and all this. I don't remember that. But then again, I don't remember much of what happened that night. So, well, I still remember certain things, like it come back here and there. But, because I'm over time and push it together. Barely. Anyways, they said I was out there doing like AKA stuff, like saying they founders. I don't remember that, but hey, that's what they said. They said that after that, they tried to take me in the building in the suite, and they said, well, they took me in the building, the suite, and there was this girl up there that was also involved in the brawl that was in the room. And they were saying that I had got up in the girl face and was like, you don't like me because you think I had something to do with that shit. I ain't had shit to do with that shit. And they said she was like, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, I'm gonna beat your ass. And they said we was having like a back and forth kind of thing. And then they said that I had one of my friends up against the wall and was like, you not going nowhere. Child, I had recently apologized to her, like, was it this year or last year? Which I had been talked to her, but I don't know, like, for the past couple of years, I've been in this taking accountability thing where I'm like, I have to take accountability for shit because I can't just be blaming people for shit. So I apologized to her and told her that it just wasn't right. She was like, it's okay. And I was like, no, but you deserve this apology because I should not have been acting like that. I basically apologized to her and was saying, like, you know, I apologize for being aggressive. I should not have been doing that. You did not deserve that and stuff of things of that nature. So after that, that's when they said I went outside and was like, I'm hot, and I just took my clothes off and just ran across the motherfucking campus. Public intoxication is off my bucket list. Ooh, woo. Anyways, back to this. So, hold on, let me make sure I'm doing this right.
One eternity later.
So, that's when I had supposedly took all my clothes off, right? So, I did that. And, damn. Hold on, y'all. So I did that, and that's why. So they had to tackle me, and they said, like, and this is just coming from different people who said that they seen it, like some weeks down the line. So the people were saying that I was running fucking track. Like, they was like, damn, I didn't know you could run that fast. So, child, the people had to tackle me like a football player. Child, the ghetto. And I was like, damn, I didn't even feel that shit when I woke up, like being tackled like that. Um, they even called the police. I don't know who called the police. Somebody called the police. And shout out to the man that was over housing at the time. He said, I do remember him saying, like, you know, don't take him to jail. We'll handle it. So, you know what I'm saying? Gratitude to that man. Thank you to that man. Because, child, jail, who? No. So, hold on. Let me make sure this shit is tight and straight. So, I do remember being arrested, but other than that, it's all hearsay what, you know, what the people were saying. This guy stopped me one day. He was like, yo, you was the dude that was talking mad shit to the cops, asking if they were racist and shit. And he said that I asked him that, and the guy said, we not going to talk about that right now. And he said that I said, oh, that means you are. Which is crazy because I'm like, ooh. I guess we can knock that off my bucket list too, talking shit to the cops. Especially the ones I don't care for. But yeah, so let me not leave out the fact that even when I was out there doing the AK shit and they had brought my mentor out there. And I was talking shit to my mentor too because I don't know how long she had been with this guy, but every time I felt like every time I needed to speak with her, she was always like not available and talking to him or with him. So they said that I told her every time I need you, you never run, you always up your boyfriend's ass. So, I mean, that's how I felt. And I was also trying to fight the dude who had called me a faggot. I do remember them saying that, which was a gay guy. They said I was like really trying to get to him. What else happened that night? That same night, it was this girl. She was always like the slick bully, but like not like a bully, but like the slick bully that always say slick shit. But then when you try to say something to her, people be like, don't talk to her. Blah, blah, blah. She had said something about me. And they said I had turned around after her, why you even talking to me or why you talking about me? We ain't cool. I don't like you like that. Or I don't like you or some shit. But, which was true. And it's not that I didn't like her. It's just like, girl, y'all know like when people be talking shit about y'all and they think you don't know because people do be being messy for real. And people used to tell me shit I think one day I was sitting like close to her and I had heard like some shit and I was like, okay, bitch, like, I'm not gonna go there with you type shit. So, basically, y'all, my roommate at the time, they used to get on my nerves, like fucking, inside the fact that they were fucking, like she would just be moaning so fucking loud. And I'd be like, bro, I can't even sleep in my own fucking room. That shit used to blow the fuck out of me. Like so fucking bad. Cause I'm like, bruh, you screaming. I hope the dick good. I really hope that dick is motherfucking good. Cause damn. Like it would sound like she about to die over there. I'm like, bruh, I can't even fucking sleep in here. So they said I had said some shit to her too, which I don't remember what the fuck I said to her. I'm pretty sure it was some shit because maybe like a couple weeks later, I don't know, I think we had ended up having a conversation or some shit, but I'm not really too sure how the fuck that shit happened. But she was, y'all, when I say she was blowing me, I would just be like, bruh. But anyway, so what happened after that? So the next day, I had woke up. When I say I felt so fucking good, I felt so fucking good. I was like, like a breath of fresh air. And then when I had woke up, I was looking for I had some pills that I had took for my acne. I had some razors in there that I was shaved with and some other stuff. And when I woke up and like a necktie that I was missing, and I had woke up and I'm like, where is my shit? So I go downstairs, right? And I'm like, no, somebody came and knocked on my door and woke me up. I was asleep, like slumped. So the guy ever hasn't came and woke my door. He came and woke me up, banged on my door, and he was like, "Are you good in here?" And I was like, "Yeah, why wouldn't I be?" Knowing her all the time, last night I just acted a plump fool. Oh yeah, and one more thing. When I had wanted to be Greek, like I was like stressing out because I'm like, they're not gonna accept me because I'm gay. And I do remember that, like I do remember being on the ground, like they not gonna accept me because I'm gay and this and this and this. And the man was like, yes they are. They don't care about that. And I was like, oh. And I was also the man is over the house and he was an alpha and I was like, bro, you the oldest and the coldest. Bro, that's so embarrassing. But yeah, initially I did want to be an alpha though, but then after I seen like all this stuff, I was like, oh, that's because I don't like to wear clothes. I like to wear clothes, but not clothes like that. Like I'm not like a. It depends now, because I wore a business suit a couple days ago. And I was like, damn, but that version of me didn't like it. Like it's the way that I wore it a couple days ago, or yesterday was the way that it fit me, and I was like, oh, I like this. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so basically that's what happened. And then like I was saying, the next day I was what was I doing? Hold on.
12 seconds later.
Next day, like I said, I had to go downstairs. I found out they had myself. They was like, oh, we didn't want you to do nothing to yourself. I looked at them. I said, killing myself is not what's going to happen. That's definitely not it. But hey, you know, they got to take, you know, precaution and all that. So, next day, I'm walking outside feeling good as fuck because, bitch, I done got a lot off my chest. I see one of the people that was out there with me. Also, and keep in mind, they did not, like, they were telling my like, these girls that I had just became friends with not too long ago. But we would be together like almost every day. They was like telling them like, oh, something is, you know, he is out here like spiraling, whatever. But they would not let them come outside to see me. Like, I feel like if my friends would have came out there, which one of them I am still friends with today, I really feel like I would not. It probably wouldn't have got that bad because, or then again, she probably would have got worse. Who knows? But I don't know. It probably wouldn't have been bad because I didn't have any issues with them, like, at all. So they probably could have calmed me down. There was this another girl who I wanted so badly to be friends with. And she was out there, but I was just like I said, when I would drink when I first met, I'd be like, bro. Like, it would be intense. So I don't have nothing against her, but I'm glad that we didn't become friends because I feel like we just would not have clicked well. Honestly, that's just my honest opinion as of right now. And then I also kind of feel like she was kind of stuck up, but that's just my observation. You know, she might not have been stuck up. That's just how I felt. But yeah, that shit happened. I'm trying to see what else happened at night because it's like, look, it's like coming back to me like slowly and slowly. What else? I talked about that. I think that mostly might have been it. But yeah, the next day, like, somebody came and told me, she was like, bruh, you and your mentor need to talk because the way you was on her ass talking about some, you ain't never there when I read you, always up your boyfriend ass. And she said, I sound like I was possessed. I was like, but, yeah, so that's basically how they went. And they also were trying to like kick me off of campus. Oh, we got one Zan. Celebration. I'm about to take another sip of wine for this. They were trying to kick me off of campus because of that had happened. But I had proof, like I had like some documentation that I had like some psychological disorders, which it's whatever, but it's whatever you choose to believe in, you know, your beliefs or whatever. But yeah, I have to bring back those, which I have, according to them, right, when I was younger, bipolar disorder, a personality disorder, and ADHD. So I guess the personality is going to come out and play. I guess they were my coping mechanism. Like, oh, you don't want to stand up for yourself? Bitch, we gonna stand up for you. And it was off the liquor. But But yeah, that's how all of that went down. But right now, I'm working on the second table. Let me see what else happened after that. Oh, so after like maybe the same motherfucking semester. So basically, one of the ladies that work in housing, she had told this student that I was fucking crazy. And the student had told me what she said, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, why are you talking about what happened to me to another student? You know what I'm saying? Like, you work in housing, you work in this department. Why the fuck are you running your mouth about an incident you had with a student to another student? So I didn't say nothing to the lady, but one day I was going in there to talk to somebody about housing, and she was in there and she had said something. So she had said something and it just caught me, and I was like, you a bitch. And the director of housing was coming in. He was like, why you call her a bitch? And I was like, cause she's right here telling students that I'm fucking crazy, running her fucking mouth. So I called her a bitch, and it wasn't even intentional. It just came out. Like, I didn't even want to be like on no shit like that, but it just fucking happened like that. And it just was what it was. Like, girl, you work in here and you gossiping about me as a student. First of all, calling somebody crazy is like, what the fuck? Like, you're weird. Cause what the fuck? You don't know me, you don't know what the fuck I dealt with. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on in my motherfucking head. And quite frankly, I don't think I don't think she could survive a day in my fucking head. Cause it's be a lot going on up here. And I be having to balance this shit my damn self. So to call me crazy is wild. But yeah, I don't want to. I don't know why she got fired, but she ended up getting fired shortly after that. Which I hope it had nothing to do with me, because, I mean, if it did, then I guess you could say like she doing some shit she would have no business doing, which is talking about some shit that happened talking about an incident that happened with another student, and it was just like crazy. Which I don't know if that's why she got fired, but whatever reason, I hated it for her, because, you know, everybody need that coin these days. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody needs they moolah. So yeah, that's basically how that happened. But a year later, maybe like, not a year later, because I had took a semester off. But when I had came back in the spring semester, this is when the school was doing 3 to a fucking room, which I thought was so fucking annoying, because it's too many fucking people in here. But anyways, this guy was like, oh, you the guy that people said they were saying that somebody had put something in my weed. But the thing is, I didn't even start smoking weed until 2020, so I was just like, well, damn. I wonder what the fuck else motherfuckers around this bitch saying. So that was that. And then I also remember this other girl, and she was also like another one that was like, damn, that nigga running. They were like, who was this naked dude running across campus? I'm like, child. I was like, girl, that's me, because she was talking about it. And I was like, girl, that was me. And she was like, they said you was running fast as a fuck. I'm like, child, I don't even know what the fuck was really going on that motherfucking night. I just know I had motherfucking snaps. And any motherfucker that I had an issue with prior to that, I wanted they motherfucking head. That's all I motherfucking know. And that was just that on that shit. I'm trying to see, like, did something else happen, like, after that? I don't think so, but it was crazy. But nah, one time this dude was like, oh, you must want to be an alpha. And I was like, why you say that? And he was like, nothing. I just figured because such and such. I'm like, I know why you saying that. Are you saying that because of what I said that night? Duh. And he was like, I ain't want to say it. I'm like, boy, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I do not want to be no motherfucking alpha. And that's no disrespect to y'all. I'm just saying, that's how I was saying it. Like, I don't want to be no motherfucking alpha. Woo. We got to say that. Whew. This other one, this over here, I might do that one tomorrow. Damn. If you enjoyed this motherfucking video, because of course you did, bitch. It was interesting, bitch. Who the fuck y'all know ran across campus naked? Let me know in the motherfucking comments, because I don't know. Not a black person. I've heard about white people doing it, but not a black person. And if you know somebody, did you see it? Do you know what really happened? Because that's the thing. People, y'all hear about some shit and think y'all know some shit. Whole time, by the time you hear about it, the story been mixed up, twisted up, turned upside down, and some more shit. It wasn't even out there that night. Just heard that shit from somebody. But anyways, like I said, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Anyways, I'm out.